Hey everybody, this is the Camp Report Show. My name is John DePietro, and
I'm Bob Zagani.
Bob, we have two special guests.
Well, we have two guests. I don't know if they're special, but we have two guests.
But see, Bob, I was going to say they're extra special guests because they write our check.
Well, that's true, but then you should have said extra special.
See what I have to deal with, you guys. I mean,
We understand.
you're not paying me enough because I have to deal with you. So let's introduce Patrick Buchanan and Andy Rabinowitz, who are the brains behind RV Life.
RV Pro.
So Patrick, tell us a little bit about this display and what RV Life is.
Well, this is our third year here at Tampa, and it's essentially a customer-based or focused display, so we can show you all the features of RV Life Pro. And we've got iPad displays, some rolling videos, and we're here to educate and inform people on exactly what RV Life Pro and RV Life Trip Wizard do for the RVer.
And you've been doing that all day long. The lines have been amazing. And this is the first day of the public viewing of the show.
It's been a zoo. I mean, I only got a couple of years to go on history-wise, but it's been a zoo here, a madhouse.
And this is the time where we normally do our news segment on the Camp Report Show, but rather than bring you news that happened yesterday, we're talking about news today. And I know you want to ask Andy what RV Trip Wizard really is, right?
And what is RV Trip Wizard really like?
Well, apparently it's being well received because we have a lot of customers that have been stopping by and saying how much they enjoy it. But it's a trip planner, is what it is. And it just makes planning a long RV trip a piece of cake.
Well, Andy said it
You're
nonchalant.
humble, right. You're very humble. It's probably the best-selling GPS software for RVers in the country. You can't go through this building and not have people recognize these guys. They stop and say hello. I use it all the time. If you talk to somebody about it and you ask for it, they've heard about it. This is a great product.
And people are stopping us, believe it or not, people are stopping us in the aisle saying, I watch your show every week. So the thing is this is a great show, and it's a learning experience because there's so many opportunities to visit booths like this to find out, right, Andy, what opportunities exist for either serious, seasoned, experienced RVers or people that are just getting into it, right?
Well, absolutely. I mean, brand new RVers don't know how to find campgrounds. They don't know how to take a route that's not going to peel the top off their RV, and they're very confused. They have fuel anxiety, things like that. They just don't understand a lot of the nuance, and we will help clear that up and explain that to them, make them a little more at ease.
Well, you know, one of the great things about RV Trip Wizard is you do all your planning beforehand. Now, there are some people who like to be spontaneous, and they'll go out in their RV and just stop wherever. But this provides them an opportunity long before they hit the road to lay out the whole trip, the gas stations, the rest stops, the highways they want to take, the tourist attractions that they want to see. And they take that with them, they get downloaded to their phone, they got the RV Life Pro app. It's amazing. John used it last year to go up and down from Maine to Florida. Yep.
As we say in unison, isn't that pretty amazing?
Yeah.
We don't practice this stuff. You know, we don't.
The other amazing thing is, Bob, we went to several manufacturers today, and let's get to the news part. Is that there were some media outlets that were saying, "Oh, the RV industry is going to curtail, the activity a little bit." But based upon the attendance here today, would you guys say that there's a interest shortage?
I wouldn't want to go on record with that, no, or that, frankly. But no, today feels like insanity.
We just finished our Boston show, and we're going to have numbers. We're getting back to the pre-COVID numbers. It was absolutely amazing. I saw our manufacturer's rep come down the hall in Boston. The first two words out of his mouth were, "What recession?"
Right.
He could not believe it. And this is true for every show around the country. So if you're out there and you're looking for something to do January through March, there are RV shows all over this country every weekend. Get out there and see them and meet the vendors, and you certainly want to check out the RV Life.
So we've got a great show lined up for you. We've got two brand new feet that we just did today.
Right.
We just did today, and you know what? There's so much going on right here. Where about?
On the Camper Report Show.
Stay with us, everybody.
Mike here from RV Blogger. Don't waste hundreds of dollars on an external GPS for your RV. All you need to do is download the RV Life app right onto your phone. This app is so cool. It has RV GPS built right into it. So you can load all the specific measurements and weights for your RV. It'll give you directions safe for your RV to follow. And by the way, if you have RV Trip Wizard, directions for your trips upload into this GPS automatically.
All right, we're here at the Camper Report Show, and I'm with Rainey and Keith Harris. And you guys are part of something really exciting at Grand Design.
Yes, we are.
And you travel in a full-time?
Yes, we do.
In a Grand Design Solitude.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your background before you got onto the Impact team.
Oh, sure. Sure, yeah. So we've been RVing now full-time for 3 years, just about. And we are in
So
one
right
of
after you got out of high school?
What a compliment.
Thank you. Yes.
Gentlemen.
A gentleman and a scholar. Yeah, so we've been in our Grand Design for 2 years. We were in a Keystone RV before that, and we had a flood that happened, and it totaled our RV. But now we are in our Grand Design, and we've been in it for 2 years, and we love it. We have been traveling full-time. And while we've been traveling, what we really wanted to do was we were meeting people and seeing that in the community, there was so much giving back and people really wanting to make an impact out there. So what we discovered was people wanted to give back, but there was no really way to do that for them. So we created volunteer events as we were traveling, and we just did it on our own, right? And Grand Design picked up on it one time when we were going to do it.
Give us an example of what we're doing.
Sure. So we've done a couple of different things. We go to food banks. We've cleaned up at national parks. We have, what else have we done recently?
So we've done community kitchen, where we served in community kitchen, and we've done packing, like food collection and packing at one of the Grand Design rallies. So just kind of various things depending. Oh, we've also done the kennel at the Humane Society in, which one was it? Nashville, Tennessee. So the Nashville Humane Society. So we went and made paper mache toys for all the dogs and everything. So really it's, what we do is we find a place that we would like to do something and just find an organization and work with them and get something set up, and then invite people to come out and just have a good time. And what we've really found is everybody likes to get together, but there's always that uncomfortable first few moments of what do we do? But when you're together, you're doing something, and you're doing something that has purpose and meaning, that just general flow of conversation just happens.
Well, we have a lot of fans out there who'll be watching this. How do people get involved and stuff like that? People sometimes are shy about doing it, and how do you grab other RVers? Because I know you focus on RVers themselves and bring more into the mix. How do you do that?
Correct. So we're pretty big as far as you can be on Instagram and YouTube, and that's how we have made connections with people. But also with the new Impact team, there's ways to get involved through that, and we do a lot with rallies with Grand Design. So when we go there, we'll be setting them up.
The easiest way is on Instagram, at Keith and Rainey.
Right,
so it's
KEITHAND
and then RAINI. So Keith and Rainey. The easiest way is just to follow us as we put them on as we go around. I'm an insurance adjuster, so my work is really unpredictable, and so when we go to certain areas, then we try to plan something accordingly. So they're usually not too far out. And they can be pretty spontaneous.
So are you more likely, with that kind of a job, are you more likely to be in one place for a longer period of time?
At times.
Yeah.
For example, so we are going back down to Fort Myers. We've been in Fort Myers since the hurricane hit back in September. So we've been there for quite some time. And so what we did was we actually partnered with Habitat for Humanity next week, and we're doing our first rebuild rally. And it'll be a boondocking rally that we're going to have about 30 people are coming, and we will all be serving with Habitat for Humanity for a couple of days, and just being able to spend the day working there, and then in the evening is our time to get together and have fun and be together and get to know each other more and have a good time.
Are you going to be on Fort Myers Beach or in Fort Myers in general?
It'll be Fort Myers proper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
the devastation was just unbelievable.
Absolutely. And I've been experiencing it firsthand, and it was something that really was heavy on our hearts.
Yeah.
After we got there, Grand Design had was that November?
Yes.
They had a rally up in Florida Georgia line, and we we popped up there real quick, and we just last minute decided, hey, let's get supplies for Pine Island, which is one of the hard hit areas.
That get hit really bad.
Really hard.
Yep.
And so we got with the American Legion there, and they gave us a list of things that we needed. Our original plan was just to go up with our fifth wheel, collect some supplies, put them back in our fifth wheel, and bring them back. Well, we had so much stuff from everyone there that we had to rent a U-Haul, and we brought an entire U-Haul back to Pine Island and donated it all to the American Legion there.
So let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the new Grand Design Impact team. You're a member of that team. What is the purpose of the team, and what's your role going to be?
So the purpose of the team is really, it's more of a community-driven team, and it's more about bringing people together within the community, doing good within communities, and making an impact on others. So there are several different people with different purposes. Ourselves, what we really focus on is volunteering, getting together. The Honor Network is another member of that team, and the Honor Network is more focused on first responders, veterans, and honoring those who have fallen.
Yep.
And so we definitely have different missions based on the different people, but I think that's what makes it great is there's different purposes, so we can spread out even more, and we're not just serving one specific thing.
That's fantastic. So how do you like your Grand Design product?
Oh, we love it. We love the Grand Design.
It's the original one.
It is
so
the original one.
It's number 176 off the line. So it is 10 years old this year.
It is.
You are
It
really
is.
special. You're going to have a special party?
We might.
Come on
I
over.
think
You're
this calls for a
invited.
party. Thank you, Rainey. I think that's a hell of an idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do that.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's perfect RV.
All right. We've been with Keith and Rainey Harris, and I appreciate you coming on
Absolutely.
today.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we'll
you for
spread the
having us.
word for you. And if people want to get a hold of you, give that your Instagram and your information where people can get you.
So we do have a website, keithandrainey.com. Also YouTube is Keith and Rainey, and then Instagram and Facebook, Keith and Rainey as well. So we keep it straight
Correct.
across the board.
Straight across the board. Yep.
And it's RAINI.
Correct. That's it. Yep.
Thanks
Yep.
very much, guys.
Thank you.
All right,
Good
thank
luck.
you.
Yeah,
Great to see you.
absolutely. Great to see you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Camp Report Show. It's John DePietro at the Florida State Fairgrounds. And we are at the Tampa RV Show with a young couple that I just bumped into that have an YouTube channel
Yes,
called Adventure
Bandits.
Glamp Out.
Well, we're
That's what we throw every year, the Glamp Out.
Ah, okay. Oh,
throw
you
this-
do?
yeah, we
Oh, you
throw
have an
Glamp
event?
Out, yeah,
Okay.
yearly.
So tell
Annually.
us your name.
my name is Ashanti.
My name is Talmadge.
Okay, Talmadge. G-A-L-M-I.
M-A-N-G-E.
Oh man, I would never know how to spell it. Okay,
a
so
little
tell
tricky.
us where you're from and how long you've been camping and why you like camping.
I'm from, well, actually, I'm from Alabama, so I root for Alabama.
Roll
But
Tide.
Roll Tide. So we moved to Ohio. My family, well, my mom.
They didn't make you root for
my
Ohio
brother-
State, did they?
Well, no. Hey,
Okay.
Ohio State was just good.
Okay.
So that was easy.
Okay, and she's ready to.
And
to
I was
flip-
born in Ohio, but I lived in Alaska for over 24 years and then moved back to Ohio. And I root for Ohio State.
And where'd
Yeah,
you meet
'cause I
this
do
guy?
it.
I met him in
She stalked
Ohio.
me.
I did not stalk you.
She stalked me.
Oh my goodness.
She stalked me. She used to see all my pictures on Facebook. I used to be lifting weights. I used to be big back in my days.
You're still big, babe.
Not in the stomach. I'm talking about the chest.
Okay. So what do you like about camping?
I love the camping community. I love meeting individuals. I love meeting like-minded people. They become family. They become friends. I also love camping because it allows you to explore this beautiful country in your own rig. You don't have to pay for a hotel. You don't have to worry about who's been sleeping in the bed. I mean, it is a great way to see the U.S. That's why I love camping.
How about you, Talmadge?
Everything she said,
Plus.
plus, all right. I like it for all the people that we do meet. I love that. I love making friendships, lasting friendships. That, like, everywhere we go, is someone that we met in that state that we can call up and camp with. So we always have someone to camp with. That's what I love
Okay.
about camping.
So my friend Earl B. Hunter has this group called Black Folks Camp 2. I asked your wife before, are you black? She said yes. Okay. And I asked
Okay.
if she heard of the group. She said yes. But you know, you don't see many black folks at campgrounds, do you?
We are now.
Yeah, it's starting to have
Yeah,
a sprinkle here and
yeah.
there, but then there's some times where you are the only one there.
Exactly.
And guess what? We are still meeting friends. We're still, having some type of unity with our person that we camp next door to.
Yeah,
So-
and the interesting thing is at this meetup right here, we're all at a content creators event. There's no black and white people,
No.
No.
right? It's just
No.
people that are RVing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
Exactly,
agree
yeah.
with me that
Yes.
RVing allows you to just be you,
Yes.
whether
It
you're a
does,
bank
it does.
president or a janitor or a bus driver, right?
Yep.
It
exactly.
does. It's a community in itself. Everybody helps everybody. It's the most friendliest community
Yes.
we ever been a part of.
And when someone needs help, someone jumps in and they help you.
Exactly.
And they don't want nothing from you. They just want you to get home safely.
Yep. Yeah.
Or
And when
enjoy
they need
your
help,
camping.
generally, like in the last couple of years with all these new RVers, they needed help backing in.
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, they need
Yes.
help backing in. They need help putting their dump holes out.
Oh,
I let
yes.
Shanti handle that, but I help backing in.
Wait. You said you help her help what?
I help backing in, and her job is to help people with their dump holes.
The dump hose.
Oh,
With the
Okay.
stinky
That
liquid.
might cost you later on. You know.
it's gonna
That
cost him a
cost you
meal.
later on. So, sitting around the campfire, everybody's smiling, right?
And you
Yes.
have great campground conversations. That's what I like
That's
to
when you
always
learn about
say.
everybody.
Yes. And
At the campfire.
And you also find that you have a common denominator. Like sometimes you can talk about your kids and it becomes relatable, and sometimes you talk about food or just the next campground that you're about to go to
Or where you been?
or where you've been.
Where you been.
Exactly.
And you're full timers.
We are not full timers. We are. So we started off as weekend warriors.
Yeah.
And now we became. What
So-
are
so-
we?
so-
Season timers.
We're seasonal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, with the splash of weekend warriors.
Yep.
So during the summer months, we go back to Ohio. We become weekend warriors. During the winter months, we come to Florida. We stay in Florida for about
4 to 5 months.
Yeah, 4 to 5 months, which make us seasonals or
Oh,
full
okay.
timers.
Yeah.
We call it full timers too. So that we got a little splash of this and that.
Okay. So people always want me to ask the question, how do you support yourself? What do you do job-wise that allows you to be on the road?
So I still work full time, and the good thing about it is a lot of times I'm able to work remote.
Remote.
Yep.
I own a business, a flooring business, and plus I'm a YouTuber.
Okay, there you go.
We got sponsors.
And you got how many people on your YouTube group?
we got,
Around 33K.
Okay.
Yeah, 33K, and we're looking for more subscribers. I mean,
Okay.
and
So
anyone to follow us.
tell us that place that they can go look and then hit the
Adventure
subscribe button.
Bandits. Adventure Bandits on
Adventure.
YouTube. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Facebook.
And Instagram, and TikTok.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. This is the Camp Report Show.